What's up everyone, Coach Blaine from Constancy Fitness here, bringing you another edition of Constancy at Home. I have Coach Jess, Coach Aaron, Pete, and Laura joining me today to help bring you this workout. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get started with a little warm-up. We have 20 seconds of movement, 10 seconds of rest. We're going to go through these 2 times. The movements, lunges, lateral step overs, toe taps, and plank shoulder taps. So, lunges. We're going to lunge forward, front knee stays behind the front toes, back knee lightly touches the ground. This front knee we're going to drive out a little bit. We don't want it crashing in, but drive it out a smidge. Lightly touch, stand up. You can also do reverse lunges. You can do curtsy lunges where you step back and behind. A lot of members here at the gym who have nagging aches and pains in their knees, they say that that helps a lot. Some people have said that they haven't been able to do lunges for years. We started throwing in some curtsy lunges and they're actually able to do full workouts. So if you have knees that are bothering you, go ahead and try those out. The lateral step overs, what we're gonna do for those, knee up nice and high, like you're stepping over an object, and you're gonna finish bringing that other leg over. We wanna make sure that we're not leaning back when we do these, and we also wanna make sure we're not crunching forward. So as high up as you can get your knee, keeping that body nice and upright. Then, toe taps. You're gonna lay flat on your stomach, tee your arms out to the side, keep your hands flat, and you're gonna take your foot, bring it to the opposite hand, and go side to side. Those are the toe taps. And then we're gonna finish with plank shoulder taps. So with these, nice strong plank position, we're nice and active, we're not all droopy, and the back's nice and flat. You're gonna come up, touch opposite shoulder with a little bit of a pause. What we want to make sure we're not doing is turning our hips when we go to touch. Squeeze your belly, squeeze your butt. Pretend like you have a glass of water sitting on your butt and you don't want to spill it. You can also do this plank from the knee position. So, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest, 2 rounds. We'll help you through it. If you've got kids at home, significant other family members in the house with you, go ahead and pause the video, go grab them real quick, have them do this warm up with you so they're ready for the workout. We're gonna get started in 10 seconds. Starting with lunges. Give you guys a little bit of music. 3, 2, 1, and go. So again, you can do forward, you can do backward, you can also do curtsies. Next, we have lateral step overs. And go. Get that knee up nice and high. Remember, nice and upright body. We're not crunching or leaning back when we step. Now we got toe taps on the stomach. Go ahead and stay on the floor. We have plank shoulder taps. Ready to go? If you're having a hard time keeping your butt from switching back and forth, widen your feet out, give yourself a wider base. All right, back to the top. One more time through. Lunges. Remember, whatever lunges you want to do. toe tap. And go. And we're gonna finish with plank shoulder tags. Go. Remember, you can also drop to your knees and do the same thing. Nice and controlled. Little pause at the shoulder. Alrighty. Hope you guys are nice and warmed up. If you feel like you need to do a couple other stretches or a few more things to warm your body up, go ahead and do that. Pause the video and do those stretches. Or if you want to rewind and do that warm up again, feel free to rewind and do that. So this next part is the workout. We're going to have 2 5-minute workouts separated by a 2-minute rest. So the first one is 5 minutes, as many rounds as possible. You're going to do 10 skaters, I'll show you those in a minute, 10 air squats, and 10 glute bridges. So the skaters, they look like the speed skaters, not the figure skaters, the speed skaters in the Olympics. What you're going to do is you're going to jump side to side, like this. If you feel like that's not something that your knees are going to like too much, what you can do is something extremely similar, but instead of hopping back and forth, it's just going to be a step. So step to the side and behind, step to the side and behind. What I want you to do is kind of have something on your floor to mark out something to reach for, because what happens is when you get tired, you're going to shorten up your strides. So at least if you have something to shoot for at each time, you kind of know where foot placement is, and when you're getting tired, you know, hey, I still need to get all the way to this line. For us, it's easy. We got these lines on the floor that we can kind of judge off of. Next, air squats. Coach Jess is going to demonstrate what those look like. Go ahead and turn to the side. Yep. Feet are going to be shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out. The first motion is going to be butt back, and then you're going to pull your hips down below the height of your knee, and then you're going to stand all the way up. So as she goes down again, notice how her butt comes back. The weight stays in the middle of her foot to her heel. She's able to wiggle her toes. Her chest is nice and tall, and her eyes are forward, and that back stays nice and flat. Go ahead and stand up. Thank you. Another option, if you have a hard time reaching depth, another thing you can do instead of going all the way below parallel, you can go ahead and stop right at parallel. I'm totally good with that. But then another modification, if you have a hard time getting to either depth, or you just need to work on your squat and build up a stronger foundation with your squat, you can use your couch, a chair, a table, something that gets you about parallel. And same mechanics apply. Feet right underneath the hips, toes slightly pointed out, but you're going to reach your butt back for that chair. And as soon as you feel your butt lightly touch that chair, you're going to stand right up. I don't want you coming down and resting here, then standing. Pretend like there's something extremely sharp there that's going to get you if you sit too hard. So as soon as you feel that slightest bit of pressure, I want you to stand right up. I'm going to be doing those in the workout today, so if you want to watch me for a reference, if that's what you're going to do. Otherwise, you can watch these guys. They all have really good squats. Last one, glute bridges. So with the glute bridges, heels drilled into the floor, and you're going to squeeze your butt to come up. Make sure it's just a butt squeeze and not a hyperextension to where we're getting into the lower back. We really want to target the glute muscles. If you want a little extra burn in the hamstrings, pull your toes up and really drive through your heels, and you'll start to feel those hammies start activating. I'm not gonna overwhelm you with the second 5-minute workout. We'll go over that during the 2-minute rest, and we'll go over those movements. But for right now, I just want you to focus on this first 5-minute workout. 10 of the skaters, 10 air squats, 10 glute bridges, and you're just gonna cycle through that as many times as you can in those 5 minutes. Those 5 minutes are gonna go pretty quick, so move pretty quick, or move at whatever pace you need to move at. If you need to pause this workout during the 2-minute rest and you wanna do that 5 minutes again, by all means, go for it. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. If you need to pause it to get water, take a bathroom break real quick, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Air knucks, shakas, good luck, have a good workout, have fun. We're gonna go 10 seconds. 10 skaters, 10 air squats, 10 glute bridges, 5 minutes, as many rounds and reps as possible. 3, 2, 1, and go. seconds left. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job. You got a 2-minute rest. If you feel like you need a little bit more, go ahead and pause the video and take whatever break you need to take. But I'm gonna go over these next 3 movements with you for the second 5-minute portion. First one's 10 mountain climbers. So you're in that plank position, foot on the outside, hop and switch. You can also do inside the knees up here. If mountain climbers are a little rough on you, you can do them as steps instead of bouncing quick, nice and controlled, just like that. You can also use a chair or something stable and do your mountain climbers like that. Next, you have 10 push-ups. So push-ups, hands right underneath the shoulders, elbows pinned to the side, chest all the way to the floor, all the way up to the top. So active position, chest to the floor, elbows in, active position. Can also be done from the knees, and can also be done from an elevated surface like a chair or a table or a wall, something sturdy. And then you're gonna finish with 10 heel touch V-ups. So you're gonna be in this hollow body position where your shoulders are off the floor, heels are off the floor, come up, touch your heels, and back. If you need a little pause, pause here. You can also use your hands to hold you in for your pause. So we got 5 minutes, as many rounds as possible, 10 mountain climbers, 10 push-ups, 10 heel touch V-ups, and we're going in 15 seconds. Shagas, air bumps, good luck. 3, 2, 1, 10 mountain climbers. You're gonna go right into 10 push-ups. Step to the floor, nice and active at the top. And then you have heel touch V-up. Over halfway, keep up the great work. Yeah, 90 seconds remaining. One more minute. Yeah, 10 more seconds. Get as many reps as you can. 5, 3, 2, 1, and time. Whew. Give me a sec to catch my breath. Yeah, I'll talk to you. My goodness. Hope you guys got as good of a workout as we did. I know I'm sweating up a storm. Everything got tough with that one. They were all kind of played off each other, made each other difficult, but did an awesome job. I'm proud of you for doing this. Thank you so much for tuning in and for doing these workouts with us. We're glad we can provide you with some at-home workouts to do. No, they're not the easiest to do when you're at home. Sometimes building up that motivation to get out of your comfy clothes, out of your comfy chair, and doing these workouts alone is tough, but hopefully you're able to get your kids, your spouse, your family involved to do this with you. We'll be posting these on Instagram, so if you have friends out of state who are also shelter in place or social distancing or anything like that, shoot them the link and call them, text them, whatever, set up a time that you guys are both gonna do the workout. Obviously not together, but you guys can be like, hey, at noon, let's do this workout. And then once you're done with the workout, you can sit there and text them, call them, and see what they thought of it, how it went for them, compare your scores a little bit, and just have some kind of bonding with other people outside of your house, even though you can't have that human-to-human, body-to-body interaction, or in-person, that's the phrase I was looking for, in-person interaction. Just to try to keep yourself sane and still make sure that you're talking to those that are close to you. Make sure you reach out to your family, your friends, co-workers, small business owners. Just check in, say hey, see how they're doing. Just let them know that you're thinking of them. Especially the older family members who aren't able to get out and about as it is, but especially even more difficult now. Check in on them, see if they need groceries or anything like that, and see if you can go out in public and get those for them so they can stay home and stay safe. And if you do that, make sure you take every precautionary step possible to make sure that you're not contaminating anything that you're giving them. And then when you hand them the products, make sure you keep a decent distance away. Don't kiss them. I know you're family, but right now, let's save the kisses for another day. Maybe even avoid the hugs, give them a little air hug, give them some shakas, just let them know you love them. But yeah, I hope you guys had a great time. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. We'll be posting the links to these workouts. And yeah, hope you enjoy them. Let us know if you do these workouts, tag us, and let us know. Have a great day. Thanks for joining.